Hey everyone, I'm back with Stein, and we're gonna work on review and then his feet. His feet are what I'm very excited to work on. Neck, deep. If you guys recall from the last video, he was kind of getting cow kicky, and I'm not 100% certain why he was cow kicky, but there was a lot of bees. So maybe it was from the bees. But because he was getting cow kicky, we're just gonna back up and review. And on a little side note, I don't know that my microphone is working properly. I just ordered a new one, but it seems to be kind of finicky. So hopefully you guys can hear me fine. And again, I did order another microphone to try to help with that. We live off from the highway, so it's pretty noisy here. So right now his head is a little bit away from me. Are you ready? Are you ready? He still doesn't look 100% ready to me. I'm just kind of waiting here. There, that's getting closer. You ready? You want your butt scratch first? Is that what you want? Is a little bit of butt scratching before we get into training? See, it's all about training, Mom. Neck, nose, feet. It's all about training. What about the scratches? And maybe you guys struggle with that out there as well. Dan and I, we create balance with each other because Dan is so awesome about the Oochie Goochies, and I am a little bit more type A, so I'm focused on we gotta get this done, we gotta get that done. Is that enough scratches to actually start training? Okay, let's go over here, Stein. Come on. Make sure you're still on the camera. Good boy. Good boy. All right, now I'm still waiting for his neck to come towards me to tell me he's ready. You ready? And you're gonna start walking forward. Are you ready? See how he's kind of turning his head a little bit away from me? He's showing me that he's a little nervous. Now are you ready? Because I stepped away. And so that could be something. See him walking, he's a little restless. And I'm not entirely sure why, but he is. Walking towards me. I'm not quite sure what that's about. I'm not entirely sure. But I want him to tilt his head towards me. If you're going to eat, I'll just send you. Yeah, because that's not what we're doing. This is training time. Oh, you are ready now. All right. We're going to take that as being ready. Paying attention to their feelings is really key with all of this, and it doesn't matter if you're dealing with a domestic or a wild. Either way, they have feelings and they need to be acknowledged. All right, now I'm gonna get the long brush, because if you remember how he's a little bit kicky, cow kicky, with his left hind leg, I don't want to have my head down there. He's gonna be kicky. Did you see him flinch? I can just step back. See, I saw that you were nervous. I don't want you going forward. Good boy. That was good. We worked on this a couple times. Good boy. Yeah, that's good. We'll need to take a step back. We're still in the camera. We're going to go to butt. Butt. Feet. Here you go. I'll go to foot, feet. Again, the goal when we're doing this is to help make sure he's really comfortable with this around all of his body parts. Foot, feet. We're preparing him to pick up his feet. Now, if I can't brush him with a long brush or just a regular brush, then I don't have any business having my head down there. Foot, feet. Nice job, Stein. I'm going to start off with brushing him again. We're just going to check in to see where he's at. Foot, feet. Nice and calm. That was excellent. The other thing to keep remembering is it doesn't matter if you do it 1 or 1,000 times. What really matters is where you quit. Foot, feet. If he's nice and calm and you quit, he's going to remember that. And if he's all nervous and kicky, he's going to remember that feeling. We're always going to remember the feeling. Foot. I'm going to give you a small pin for that. I don't like that one. Foot. See, that's kind of funky. You're kind of being funky. Don't push into me. Foot. Feet. That was nice and calm. We'll quit on that one. And we'll go to the other side. All right, come on, Stein. Mr. Stein. A little bit. There you go. Good boy. I'm going to brush him. Now this is the back foot that he was a little cow kicky with. Foot, feet, nice and calm. You see how calm he is with that? Foot, feet. We'll do one more. Foot, feet. Foot, foot. You can have better aim than that. Feet, that was calm. I didn't like the walking forward, but it was calm, so we're going to take it. And again, there was so many bees around that this could all be over bees. Foot. Digest. So the digestion is so he knows that he found the right answer. It's going to help us be more successful. Where are you off to? You're going the wrong way. Yeah. Let's go over here so we have a good camera view. Come on, bud. Foot. He touched it. He didn't walk forward. So that's good. I'm going to do one more though because I want him to get better at this. There we go. Good boy. All right, I think this could be pretty good. Ready? Ready? Foot. Feet. Oh, I'm going to give him a bigger reward and a longer break. That one was the best one. Now remember, we had started to do this with our hand, but then he was getting a little funky with the bees or whatever's happening. So we're just slowing down, backing up. And we can slow down and back up as many times as we need to. You know, his legs are a powerhouse. And for whatever reason, if he's not nervous, then it's worth it to take the time to help him feel comfortable. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? You want some more scratches? You want some more scratches? are growing fast since we brought them home. Wow. So differences between a donkey and a Mustang, donkey and a horse. If I'm standing right here, a donkey could kick me with their back leg. A horse can't. That's one difference. The amount of time that a donkey needs to think and process is generally more. Not that there can't be exceptions, but generally it's more. The timing. Donkeys are not very forgiving with timing. Where a horse, you can kind of scare them into doing things. A donkey will not scare into doing anything. And if your timing's not on, they're going to tell you and they're going to act like you're horrible. And if your timing is bad, I remember one time I was riding, more than one time, I've been riding in a clinic and wondering if they were just tired, and it turned out just to be my timing. They weren't tired at all. It was just my timing. So when our timing's not on, they're going to tell you. Are you ready for this? It wasn't so bad. And then the last thing that we're going to do today with him is work on getting a rope on his back a little bit. I want to get him more comfortable with that. Let's see if we can lead you around a little bit, buddy. So I was using a lunge line to lead him because he had pulled away. He's not been pulling away lately. So now I'm back to a 10-foot lead rope. I have used 8-foot lead ropes, I've used 10-foot, and I've used 12. And 8-foot's a little bit too short. And for most things, 12 is a little bit too long. It gets a little cumbersome. So what I'm trying to do right now is keep him on my left side. And I try not to walk too fast. Because if I get all far ahead of him, it's going to be hard to teach him. I want his head up by my shoulder. Right? So we're going to get there. Here we go. And when I'm practicing leading, I like to practice leading from both sides. Here we go. And wherever he finds the right answer, if I can leave him alone, it's going to help him learn. He's got a little bit of a parrot lip right now. I don't want you behind me. Behind is a very dangerous spot. If they get spooked, right now it's not like we have enough of a connection where he would run over. He was worried about himself and run over me. Good boy. Good job. So I think today's thought that we should focus on, and I say this because I need to focus on it, taking time to just enjoy and pet and love and smell. When's the last time you guys smelled your horse or your donkey? Like a smell comparison test. Go smell both of them. Let's see if I can smell him. Can I smell you? He's facing away from me. I want to wait until he comes back. Hi. Are you nervous? Huh? Yeah, you are. Can I smell you? Oh, you smell like a horse. And horses smell so good. And then smell your donkey. Tell me what you think about the two different smells. Me, I think donkeys don't smell very good. But horses, if I could bottle that, oh my gosh. I think that would sell, guys. The smell of a donkey. Or, pardon me, the smell of a horse. It's just amazing. Trying to keep them now on my right side. So something to think about when you're practicing leading, whether it's a domestic or a wild, is I try pretty hard to give them equal time on both sides when I'm teaching them. And the reason is, in general, it's just good for them to lead from both sides. And another reason is, I like to lead more than one at a time. Yesterday I was coming in and I had three donkeys that were getting lined up to be trained. So when I say taking time to smell the roses, taking time just to enjoy the process, it's really easy to get caught up with how much work there is to do. Like for me, for instance, I have 16 animals that I'm working with, and I have a full-time job. So it's a lot that I'm trying to manage. Now some of them, well actually of the 16, two are well trained. One of those two could use, refreshments on things, because it's a Seamus. He's been my experimental horse, right? Or donkey. So he spends a lot of time with me learning or doing something wrong. And then I have to fix the things after I do them wrong. And then the other 14 all need work. They're either learning to pick up their feet or accept touch or whatever those things might be. Hey, you like my rope? See how he's coming into me now? Do you guys remember when he used to get so uptight he would drool before he licked and chewed? Right now he's licking because he's eating oats or sweet feed here. But he doesn't get worked up like he used to. So let's try putting this rope over him. There, that's a good boy. I'm even gonna give him some pay while that rope is over top of his back. Just start to really get him used to this. And I'm okay with using pay whenever I'm introducing new stuff to him. Now, not everybody does that, but that's how I like to do it. And there's more than one way to do things, and this is just what works for me. And later on, who knows, maybe I'll change my mind later on, but right now this is how I roll. I call it contraband because I follow Ty Evans, and we host his clinics and we go to his clinics and stuff, and he doesn't use oats and treats with his, because sometimes he sees where an animal will only do what you're asking because they're getting pay, because they're getting a treat. So that's something to keep in mind. Like, I'm giving him treats for this now and for working with his feet, but one day he won't have that. He's not always going to need this in order to be brave enough. And then he'll have to do something different to get the pay reward. It's not always going to be like this. Now, like Seamus, for example, or Awe, like I can get them to trot all around in a pasture or anything just because I have like a bag of oats and we're running around just being silly and having fun. But getting both of them, I can get Seamus to trot, but not in an arena very well. And I have more trouble getting her to trot. And it really comes down to having good timing. Whether you're doing the groundwork, like on a lead line, or in the saddle, asking for the forward movement when they're picking up their front foot. So if I was going to the left, on a circle to the left, and when he picks up his right inside foot, we're going to the right. Okay, so we're going clockwise, and as he picks up his right inside front foot, that's when I would bump to ask for more speed. And learning that timing, it can be easy when everything's going fine. But when they're like maybe they're not smooth, then I have a harder time focusing on that. And it's just something that we have to all keep practicing, right? We're all at different stages, and that's one of the things that I'm practicing a lot. You're doing really good with this rope, Stein. Like, wow. Here's some more pay. Good job. Good job. So take time to smell your donkey or your horse today. Put in the comments, what do you notice about the smells of your donkey, horse, or mule? If you have a mule, maybe. His head went up a little bit. Maybe he's a little bit more nervous right now. So when I'm doing this stuff, whether he has been around for a week or a gazillion years, I always need to be watching his body language. Somebody asked me recently if I would do a video on like body language or like care for, just in general care for. So how much it takes to feed and watching for illness and stuff. So I'm going to put together a video on that after I have my new microphone, so I know that I'm heard well. And one of those things when we're doing that is just really paying attention to them. One time Stormy was starting to get sick from having too much grass, and we noticed it just because he was sleeping on a different schedule. He was laying down and taking a nap when he didn't normally. So part of it is really just always watching and knowing what to expect from your animal. And if they do something different, well, that's a sign that maybe they're not feeling right. So we caught it really early, because the only sign he was showing was taking a nap early on. And we don't have any ramifications from it, but still, just watching your animals. And so I'll be doing a video on that later on. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, I have the new series that I just started, The Tale of 7 Tails. So we brought home 7 new wild donkeys. And right now, the biggest focus is on 3 of them, so that we can get them ready for their new homes, wherever that might be. But those videos are out there as well, and those ones are shorter videos. Remember, this series here is, I'm recording the entire session based on a request from somebody. And the Tale of 7 Tails, that one there, it's not the full sessions, it's just a little bit. You okay with this? Ooh, look at you. A little bit of rope work with Stein, guys, and I'm pretty sure I'm over my 15 minutes. I set a timer, but as I was trying to get him facing the camera, pretty sure I didn't reset it. So we're way over 15 minutes. Touching his back legs. I'm going slow because I'm not trying to scare him away. I'm going to pay him again, and I'm going to try to do one over the back on this side, and we'll see if I can't kind of throw it up there. A little bit. Remember, really baby steps. Baby steps. Okay, so I can just throw this up there. Now, could I just whip it? Heck yeah, I could. I could just throw it up over top. But I'm trying to make sure I don't do too much where he has to go. I don't want him to have to go. We did try this earlier on, and he had to go when I did this. So just getting him used to all this different movement around him, it's going to help us go to the next stages of his gentling and training. I'm going to go do this a little bit on the other side, a little bit more, and then he's going to be done, and I'll get Doc out. Now with Doc, you guys know that we're really working on getting some good groundwork going, centered circles and clearing the front, rolling the hinds, or disengaging, whatever you want to call it. And the reason we're doing that with him, he's already picking up his feet. We're starting to clean his feet with the hoof pick. But he's a really pushy donkey. You know, they're all so different, guys. So he's really pushy, and that groundwork is what's going to help. So if you have a pushy donkey or horse, groundwork. So you guys heard all that honking? My boys just got home from school. So they're all saying hi to the boys. They're so loud. I love it. Okay, that's going to be it for Stein. I'll be right back with Doc, guys. And if you haven't yet, please do hit that like and subscribe button. Hey guys, I'm here with Doc now. And we're going to work on catching with quality. So right now he's in towards me a little bit. So that is key that he's ready for this. There we go. Okay. So he's in towards me a little bit. So I can go ahead and, I want to keep him in towards me just like he is there. Now he had started to get pushy, so I would just try to vigorously correct that. So we want to do less sooner. And what that means is we really want to work on correcting those behaviors right away. We don't want to nag them to do it. Good boy. And I'm glad to see that me being a little bit more vigorous has helped that. So to start off with, we're going to work on feet. I'm going to try to do it without a lead rope. And if I need a lead rope, I'll get one. Okay. Now, I got a pickpocket right here, a pickpocket. I was thinking about that just a little while ago, cracking myself up, guys. All right, are you ready? Now, this is still review for him. Oh, he's a little stiff. Foot. Good. Oh, a little stiff. Foot. A little stiff. foot. Oh, good boy. And I'm going to pay that. So can you do this without a lead rope? Yeah, I do sometimes. It depends on, but if they're walking off a lot, then I'll put a lead rope on them. I'm letting him chew his food. Are you ready? When I should set a timer, I always forget. You ready? Foot. Foot. A little stiff. He's still stiff, so I'm just going to give it back. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. You ready? Foot. Foot. Are you going to help me? Okay, so he's just being really stiff with it. Ready? Deep, 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 deep. Just making sure he's good with me down there, right? Because he's been stiff multiple times. What? Whoops. Whoops. I'm going to ask him to back up. Good boy. Ready? What? What are you doing? Are you being goofy? Are you trying to watch? Good boy. Just a little stiff. I'm going to try to get it be a little bit loose and then put it down. Now I can pay that because he ended on being loose. So I always want to try to make all of this a good experience for him. Are you ready? You ready? Foot. Good boy. All right. Just gonna do a little bit. He's still getting used to this. I feel like the camera maybe is aimed too far down now. I'm trying to go a little bit more up. Come here, buddy. We gotta get farther away from the camera now. Okay, come over here. Good, good. All right. He's nice and square. Are you ready? Ready? What? He wants to watch, I think. Whoops. Whoops. I'm just going to put him right back where he was. Not going to pay him when he's walking forward. He's just learning this back up. So this is the thumbs down where I'm hanging above the knot. What? Whoops! There you go. Good. Whoops! Whoops! There. Foot. Yeah. Stiff again. Foot. I want him to back up. You see how his back feet are not even? There. Good boy. What? Good boy. We're just going to keep going. You can see how he's kind of backing up. You know, it could be because he's one and he's a silly boy. It could be because he's nervous. Either way. As long as I'm not releasing at the wrong time. So releasing at the wrong time is going to be when he's really stiff. When he's really, if he's showing me that he's going to be stiff, I need to release before things go sideways. Ready? Foot. Good boy. There, yeah, it's a good job. I'm going to give him a longer break now because that's been harder for him. So giving him a longer break is going to help him know that he found the right answer. And remember, we want to make sure we're quitting on him feeling good about it. So if we can get one more, even if I just touch the hoof pick to him, we get one more really good one, that's going to be the one to quit on. Yeah, you like getting oats, don't you? So before I go again, I'm going to ask him to get his back feet even. There, good. Don't want you walking into me. All right, are you ready? All right, guys. Sorry, my phone had just conked out on me there and stopped recording when I looked up. So I just did some stuff to hopefully fix that. Right now he wants to eat. All right, let's try this again. Are you ready? Foot. Good boy. Okay, we're going to quit on that one. That was a really good one. I'm going to give him 2 bites because he did a good job, and I need him to know that he did a good job. Maybe even a 3rd bite. All right, come on over here. Let's get you set up for it so they can see your back feet, huh? Let's make sure they can see your back feet. Good boy. All right, now we're gonna go to these backs. Same thing, guys. Ready? Whoops, he backed up, so that doesn't count. Are you ready? Good boy. We're going to count that. He didn't move his feet at all. I'm going to pay him twice again. He's a little bit focused on the hay on the ground. We'll get this front left foot forward. Good boy. Good boy. Are you ready? Foot. Good boy. Now, if he can do this one just once, there, we're going to just call that one good. Normally, I like to do it 3 times, but I'm going to end up by getting short on time. You ready? Whoops. Backing up doesn't count. No point for that. Ready? Whoops. Right. Oh, I want to get his feet even. Right. Oh. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Just a little pat on. More pay can be pet, it can be food. Ready? Foot deep. Nice job, buddy. Okay, come over here. I want to get you so you're better in the camera. Come on. A little bit more. There you go. That'll be good in the camera, won't it? Yeah. Ready? Foot. Ooh, nice. There. Look at, we got a big old chunk of dirt out of there. Let's see if we can do it one more. The reason I want to do this one more is he was starting to take it away from me right when I gave it back. I want to end on a really good one. Ready? Foot. Good boy. Get your mouth off my elbow. That's okay. You know what? That's my fault. I should have changed my oat bag to the other side. So whenever something is kind of weird, you gotta take into consideration what is different. Are you ready? Foot. Good boy. Just kind of there. Good job. All right, let's have you come. Get your hiney facing the camera there, buddy. Come on. There, that's good. There you go. I want to have time to do some circles because he needs that groundwork time. Ready? Foot. Oh, you picked it up so nice. Good job. I'm going to do one more. He did it great. He's still on his toe. Oh, whoops. Whoops. There you go. Good job, buddy. He's back on his toe. Foot. Oh, nice. There. Good boy. He likes that. All right, now we'll go to the circles. Don't forget, if you want to be a pickpocket, you just get that pushed right in your pocket, and you're officially a pickpocket then. All right, so now halter. Okay. So when we're working on this groundwork stuff, it's going to teach him how to lead correctly. Right now he's really even, so I can just choose which side. He's really even with his front feet. I don't want him to be walking into me. Okay, so now he's forward with his right. So I'm going to put it over here, and there he did it exactly what I wanted. Except for he's kind of close to me. Come on, move along. Move along. Walk. Walk. Good boy. So that's a different obstacle, guys. You've got hay on the ground. Think of the obstacle like if you're trail riding and you don't want your donkey to eat on the trail. Okay, so they're getting used to that movement without eating on the trail. And we want to just shock them when they do it. We want to keep them from doing it just by shocking them. So we're going to go for one good circle. Walk. Get farther away from me. Walk. Don't do it. Walk. So if I can shock them just by hitting the ground, that's what I'm going to do. If I need to firm them up more, I will, but I'm always going to try not to. Walk. Walk. Trying to go for that one good circle. And if it's too much, you can always just move where you're at. Okay, so now I'm going to go for the disengaging. There, that was a good. So the goal is that this foot crosses in front of their other foot, and this foot here kind of pivots, and then it resets itself. So now from here, we're going to go the other direction. Good. Walk. Better into the camera view. There we go. Walk. 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 He's getting close to me here. I want him to go away there. I want him to stay centered out at the end of the lead rope here. Not come in crazy amount. No, we're too close to the camera. Walk. Good boy. Now my body language is what's telling him to walk. We're going to disengage here in just a moment. Good boy. Now I'm becoming a nag. It's kind of it's kind of pivoting on the inside. He's pivoting on his inside back leg, which is definitely not what we want. We're going to give him a minute to digest all that. He wants to know if he gets oats. I don't use oats for this part of the training. He needs some love. So Doc was born in captivity, so we know that he's about 1 year and 3 months old right now. So he's just a baby with a baby brain. Do you like that? You like the butt scratches, huh? You like butt scratches? You want more butt scratches? So his lips are kind of even right now, so I would say he's not too stressed out. He's pretty outgoing, kind of a pushy personality, and every donkey here is a little bit different with their personalities, and we have to accommodate the training based on their personality type. Isn't that right, Doc? Having a break here to let him digest the lesson. It's one thing that donkeys really need is a lot of soak time. A lot of it. And that's where people go wrong a lot with donkeys, is they don't give them enough soak time. So like one time we brought Valhalla to the Ty Evans clinic, and it was just the groundwork, and she had just been with us for like 3 months when we brought her to the Ty Evans clinic, and it was super helpful to have her there and to learn, but it was a lot of soak time. So like if your donkey starts to freeze up, that's a good, oh there, he started to lick and chew. Look at how long it took, guys, for him to start to lick and chew. So if you feel like you're standing around a lot with your donkey and not asking them questions, you're probably doing it right. Take time to let them soak. And sometimes they'll lick and chew and you think, oh, okay, they're all done. But if you wait longer, maybe they'll lick and chew another 2 or 3 times. When I got done with Stein, before I went and got Doc, I thought, well, I'll just sit with Stein. And he blew 2 or 3 times. Then I started matching steps with him, and then he started to lick and chew. Like it often just kind of takes they need a lot of processing time. I'm gonna get him to back out of my space here. I want to go into his space. I don't want him. There he's licking and chewing again. to have a parrot lip a little bit. A little bit of a parrot lip. Huh? I want to see your lip, but you keep turning into me. You know, his face, his muzzle, it's not all wrinkled. You know, like if somebody is frowning or kind of pinching their mouth together, maybe they have some wrinkles around their mouth. He looks pretty relaxed now. Again, I don't want him to keep coming into me like that. I want to go into his space, and he's pushy. He needs to learn this, and he's gonna learn it just by pushing him back out of my, or you know, like asking him to go back out of my space. Every time he takes a step, I need to release. One more step. Good boy. Good boy. Now I can go into his space right away and pet him and love on him. Can't I? All right, so remember we were talking with Stein about smelling your horse, smelling your donkey. So let's smell him. Guys, he smells like an ass. He smells like an ass. I think I'm silly. Let's do a little bit more circles here before we're done with him. Okay, so he's pretty even. So again, I'm gonna put my hand where I want his foot to go, and then I'm gonna start to walk forward, and there his foot went there. He did a great job. I want him out of my space. Walk, walk. So sometimes you gotta support their head more. Good, good boy. Walk. Out of my space, there we go. I'm just walking with him. This doesn't need to be fast. Out of my space. Now I'm going to slide my hand up the lead rope. There, he did a nice job. So this foot is supposed to go in front, and this foot is supposed to pivot and then reset itself. Now when we're first teaching this, none of this is going to be perfect or awesome. We're just looking for him to try. The more we can reward the try, the more he's going to try for us. And then from here, we can just go the other direction. But I don't want him to keep walking into me. I want to come into his space. There we go. So to fix that, I'm going to do groundwork, and then when he comes into my space, I'm just going to ask him to go out. Yeah, great. His foot where it went, where my lead rope was, where my hand on it was. I want him a little bit further away. Don't come towards me. I'm gonna slide my hand down the lead rope. I'm gonna walk towards his butt now. Where before I was walking towards his shoulder. Remember, it's not gonna, he has a hard time on this side. Use the flag to help him. Oh, there, he did it! There, good job! Good job. Was that really hard on that side, isn't it? It's really hard for you on that side. Good boy. Good boy. He's looking and chewing already, guys. Go over here closer to the camera. Right now he has a parrot lip. That one was really hard for him on that side. Again, we don't want to nag them. We want to try to get it fixed as quick as possible. Otherwise, they really, donkeys specifically, they really learn to tune you out pretty dramatically. So the quicker we can help them understand or help them get a try, then the quicker we can leave them alone, let them process. Where are you going? Now he's stepping into me, so I'm just going to have him back away again. This is the way to fix that. There's one. And on this guy's backing, you want to release when he, gosh, he's strong. You want to release when they step back with the hind leg, not the front. And the reason is eventually that's going to turn into a really good backup. So this groundwork, it's teaching him space and reading my body language. It's building muscle when we're disengaging or clearing the front. It's teaching him to follow the lead rope. So when you guys are working with your donkeys and horses, take lots of time for them to have soak time, and take time to smell your donkey, even though they smell like an ass. You like being smelled? Yeah. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and hit that like and subscribe button. Welcome back. Welcome back. Or welcome here if it's your first time. So we had always been doing all the nose and neck with Stein before we halter him. I'm going to give it a go at just putting halter on. Let's see how he does. Right now he looks pretty relaxed. Good job. So I'm okay with doing all the steps as long as I need to. However, he has been coming along nicely in his training, and I feel comfortable to do it without all of the steps. Make this a little bit tighter. Good boy. All right, now he's had 2 days off because of the rain and appointment. So one day I came out here and I just brushed him. That's all that I did. But let's see how he does leading. Alright. You can see like the round pen and the mess. I'm not even going to try to clean it yet. Because it is so very messy. It's going to have to dry out some. We had some rain. Bud. Deep. Come on. Okay, so we're still working on keeping him on the side that I want him to be on. So I'm going to switch sides now. And we'll see how he can do with this. Good job. Right here.
No.
I want to be on your right side right now. Come on. So we're just going slow and steady. I'm not in a hurry. What I want is to help him start to learn, but I want him to stay on a specific side. And sometimes training, and if he's doing good with his back feet, then I'll ask him to touch my hand with his back feet. The other day we had what appeared to be just a lot of bees, and he was kind of getting cow cookie with one of his feet, and so then I just went back to target training. That's awesome. Paul's over there working with Frank. And then we're also starting to get him used to ropes. All right. Come on there, Mr. Stein. Come on. Let's go with nose. Deep. Or whenever we can review what they already know, it's going to help build confidence. Neck. Deep. I think that's his favorite one. There you go. Now, once they know it well, we don't need to do it a bunch of times. It's just review. But, deep. Nice work. Nice work. Let's have you turn a little bit for the camera. Yeah, we don't want you to be camera shy. That's better. Foot. Feet. I like you like that one too. There you go. Foot. Feet. Oh, a little bit of cow kicky there. Whoops. We're just gonna say whoops. We'll whoops that out. Foot. You gonna itch? Do you need me to itch you first? We can do that. Does your ear itch? Does your ear itch? You got bugs on it? All right, let's try this one again. Foot. 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 Deep. I'm gonna help him. Because maybe when he did that little bit of a cow kick and he didn't get paid, maybe he's like, well, maybe it's not the right answer. I want you to do it without cow kicking. Foot. Deep. Oh, that was much better. No cow kicking there. Let's give him a longer break from that one. Okay, so I counted to 30 there in my head. Let's see if we can do it again. Foot. One foot. Deep. Oh, that was good job, buddy. Good job. So now we have 2 good ones. I would love to go for 3 good ones. His feet are just sliding in the mud. Just took a big giant breath. He's looking at you a little bit there. Ready? Foot. Deep. Oh, excellent.
After that
Good job. Okay, now we're gonna turn. I'll let him finish eating first. Come on.
Frank thinks it's okay to go and touch my nose with his nose.
He wants to give you a kiss.
I know. When I said nose, he's just going up to my nose.
That's funny. All right. Neck. Where are you going? Neck. Right in over to it. Very nice. Very, very nice.
No.
But deep. Good job. Alright, so let's go with foot. Deep. Oh, nice job, buddy. Look at you go. Now he does really good with the front ones. I'll do one more, but again, once they know it, you don't need to do a lot of repetition. Foot, deep. Let's look at that. He's like, I like this one. All right, now let's see if you could do a nice job on this back foot. You ready? Foot, deep. Now, there was a little bit more force there than I maybe would like. And we'll just try to help him be nice and relaxed with that. I'm going to give him a little bit more of a break. And he could just be trying to get bugs on his belly. Make sure we're still in the camera. Let's get you turned a little bit. Come on. There. Still in the camera. Not very much in the camera. I think we could be better. There we go. All right. Well, let's see how you can do here, buddy. Good. Deep. That was good. That was good. Try to keep it straight, right? Oh, and there's deer out in the field.
Neck.
There's 3 deer out there right now.
Feet.
All right. Foot. Oh, wrong foot. Foot. Deep. That was nice and calm.
There was one that ran by too.
Was there?
Yeah.
Paul said there was a deer that ran by also. All right, so he's doing a nice job. I'm gonna take this halter off, or the lead rope, pardon me, and we will see if he can do it with his hand also. Are you watching the deer? They're just a running, aren't they? Yeah, he's watching the deer, guys. So I'll give him a little bit of a break here, and then we'll go ahead and ask for his feet. Hey, It's my bucket. He likes to go after my bucket of training supplies. It always goes smoother if I bring everything into the pen with me at one time. All right. Are we done watching the deer? Are they all gone?
Frank doesn't even care about the deer. He just cares about the oats.
Frank is very just a relaxed horse. Hey, Stein. Good boy.
Frank's like, you have oats. I don't care about anything.
Ready? Foot, feet. Nice job. There's a big old reward there. He was nice and calm about that. You're kind of muddy. All that rain. Deep. Ooh, good job. Big reward. Let's get you to turn. Come on, buddy. Good job. Good job. You're still on the camera. There you go. All right, let's do this one. Are you ready? What? Feet. And again, why we're doing all this is we're just trying to get him nice and comfortable so that we can start progressing towards picking up his feet. But I want him really comfortable with all of this before I put my head down there. Well, no, that's not going to work. Heck no. Come on over here. Stein. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Come on. There, right there. You're still in there. Good, good. You ready? You ready? Foot. Deep. I don't like that one. I said deep, but he's kind of coming out. I'm going to give him a small reward. And then I'm going to ask for it one more time. Ready? Foot. Deep. That was really good. Big reward. Big, big reward. Okay, now let's get him more used to ropes around him. Hi, you. Hi, you. Let's come a little bit more forward. There we go. Good job. It's nice that it's calm out now. It's been so windy. So very, very windy. All right. So now, before I start just throwing this around him, I just need to get him used to it. And then later on, we'll have him get used to this, you know, when it's bigger movements, even while he's moving himself, and have him be able to stay calm with that. And then we'll be able to start other training that we want to do. Good boy. so we can progress in his training. That's good. There you go. Let's see if I can kind of throw this onto his back right now. Oh, good job. Good boy. Well, we couldn't have done this a few weeks ago. Are you ready for more? Okay, we're going to try throwing it again. Are you ready, Stein? Here it goes. Okay. We're doing baby steps because he used to really react. We're trying to help him not react. Isn't that right? And if he moves off, that means I'm going too fast for him. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, and it fell to the ground. Whoops. There you go. I also want to take this rope and kind of get around his legs. That's good. Good. That's very good. Oh, nice job. You didn't care at all about that. There you go. Yeah. That did not used to be the case. Let's see about his back legs. That's good. That's good, Stein. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna let this touch get the flies off from you with the rope. That's all good. We should switch and do the other side now, shouldn't we? He's got a little bit of a parrot lip. Got a little bit of a parrot lip. Are you a little bit nervous? Come on, Stein. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, the deer are like 20 feet from us right now. They're really close. Okay. 20 yards. I meant to say 20 yards, guys. Okay, you ready? We'll flinch there. Because he was looking at the deer, I didn't want to just chuck it. I'll help him build to this. You see how he's still flinching. So still a little bit nervous. See if I can't get these guys in the camera. See the deer over there, guys? And there's still more visitors. Oh, there comes another one.
And they're fawning, it looks like.
There's still another one. Here comes another one, guys. Aw, that's a little one. Well, that's always neat to have deer out when you're training. Love it. Stein wants to watch that, huh? There we go. Stein. They're just deer. Stein. Hi, you. Hi. So I went over there and I swung my rope just a little bit just to say, hey, why don't you pay attention to me? Like, I don't mind that he's paying attention to him, but can I get his attention back onto me? Stein. Hi. That's a good boy. Getting the attention back onto me. I like it. Like, let's take this opportunity. Right? Take this opportunity. I'm just going to try to move around a little bit. Hi. That's a good boy. Are you giving me your attention even though there's deer over there? That's a good little test.
Can they still see him through the grass?
They could probably hear him. Paul was just asking if the horses can see him through the grass. Probably not, but they can probably hear him.
Okay.
Hey. Hi, you. remember which side I was working on. I think I was working on this side.
I think you were working on the other side.
You think so? Paul thinks I was working on the other side. I might have
But I'm not fully sure.
been. I'm not fully sure either, Paul. I'll just work both sides a little bit. How's that sound? We'll just get some rope work in. Boy, he's getting so comfortable with this, I might be able to start doing around the world with him. Yeah.
Wow. I have Frank.
Oh, Frank's being all lovey with Paul.
His ear keeps attacking me. Whenever I have oats, his ear just...
All right, now we're gonna do the same thing. He's a little bit flinchy, and I don't mind that he's flinchy.
That's my face.
We just want to help him not care about this rope. I want him to read my intention. So if I told him to go, my body language would be different. And let's go around your legs. Get you comfortable with all this different movement around your legs. It doesn't necessarily mean anything.
You're throwing your snaps.
No, there's nothing here. Like, we're not trying to cause pain or anything. We don't want this to be a trigger. And again, we're going to need to do some of this stuff even while he's moving. So later on when we're lunging, like teaching him stuff. And I don't lunge like just in circles for exercise. It's more like to get him to disengage or move the front over, to get him to move all those parts. Wow, you're doing excellent. I'm impressed. Wow. Get that flop up there. There you go. Good job. Flop around. Nice job, Stein. Nobody's going to believe that you're the same horse that we brought home. The same Mustang who tried to jump right out of the corral and did break free. Right the first week that we had him home, they broke out of the wild pen and Dan had to come home from our vacation to get him rounded up. Thankfully it went well, but we were only a few hours from home. We were doing a clinic with some of the other animals. A clinic with Ty Evans. I love following Ty. He's really focused on the mind, like our mindset, and the animal's mindset, like getting to their mind, not just having a robot. We're not trying to create a robot. These guys have feelings. Now all of this is new and he doesn't seem too stressed, but he is starting to get a little bit of arch in his neck, and he does have a parrot lip. So I think what I'm going to do now is just stand with him and hope that he just comes down. And the reason I want to do that with him, come on, son. That's little dude, guys. Okay, so I want to be part of his comfort, right? So because of that, I want to stand with him when he's coming down. So maybe I'll even put this lead rope on him, so he's got to be with me. Oh, are you going to go? There's no more deer.
Letting Frank loose. I'm just kidding.
There's no more deer. There we go. All right. So now he's still trying to find the deer, guys. So I'm just going to stand here with them and let him come down from his little bit of anxiety. I don't think it's too severe.
Mom, look at this. He's trying to rob me.
Yeah, he is. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. All right, guys, I'm back with Doc, and we're going to continue on working with his feet. And, of course, I have my pickpocket right here, guys. Gotta watch out for those pickpockets on the farm. All right, so we're going to review this, and then we'll do some more circles and disengaging, clearing the front, all that stuff. Are you ready? So this is, I think, the third time foot that I'm working with his feet with a hook pick. Foot. Good boy. So he's a little hesitant there, and I'm just going to give it right back. All right. Ready? Foot. You are so helpful. You are so helpful doing your feet. It's amazing. All right, foot. Good. Oh, you know, you're kind of being resistant, and I think you can do better than that. Ready? Whoops. Whoops. There you go. Ready? Whoops, he's going backwards. Foot. Whoops. Whoops. I want to get this other foot forward. The more he's square. I think he wants to be pushy. We're going to just take some steps back. There you go, buddy. All right, you ready? Foot. Yeah, you're leaning an awful lot. Foot. Okay, what I'm working on, I'm having chicken arms to get them to stop coming into my space. All right, are you ready to try this again? Foot. Good boy. Get some of this mud. Oh, that was great. Good job. Here you go. That's what you've been waiting for. You want those oats, don't you? Okay, I'm going to give them a second. They need a lot of practice with this so they can be ready for the farrier. So we're going to progress from the hoof pick to the file. Sometimes we've used the nippers just a little bit just to help him get used to the sound. He's being pushy, so I'm blocking him with my arm. Or every donkey is different. This one, he wants to be pushy. There we go. And this is where we want to do less sooner. We want to nip this right away so it doesn't become a problem. Okay, nip it right away. Okay, are you all ready now? Are you ready now? Ready? Foot. Good boy. Good boy. We're going to count that good for that foot. I would like them to be less pushy, but we'll keep working on this. Remember, we're not looking for perfection. We just want to keep getting a little bit and a little bit better. There you go. Good job. Ready? Ready? Good. Good boy. That's excellent. Good job. Maybe I'll even give him 2 bites here. Right? Because we're teaching him if he does what we want, we're going to leave him alone. Have his pay reward. Let's aim you. Let's get your back end aimed toward the camera. Come on. Good boy. You ready? Now it might take me a little bit longer to do this by myself rather than with somebody. Foot. But that's okay. Oh, nice job. Get some dirt. That's great. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time there. He's still just getting used to this. Okay? Let's just keep you right here. I think you're at a pretty good angle. Are you ready? Foot. Oh, nice job. There. You kind of pulled away a little bit. But I'm going to give that one to him. We're just going to keep on working on getting better. I just want you to be better. Let's have you turn a little bit. Nice right there, bud. Oh, yeah. I like it. Are you ready? Whoops. Okay, if he backs up, that's just a whoops. He's not in trouble, it's just a whoops. Let's try to get you squared up. He's gonna be most successful if he's squared up. Ready? Foot. Good boy. He's kind of fighting it a little bit. I'm not gonna pay that fightiness. Ready? Oh, you see he's gonna take a step back. You can see him shift his body weight before he took that step back. Ready? Foot. Oh, good boy. There. Let's pay that. Let's do this again because you're a little too quick there. Let's come over here. And then let's come over here. There we go. There we go. That's better. Nice job, bud. Oh, we'll go stepping backwards. Ready? What? Whoops. Ready? Whoops. He's leaning back. He's not just picking up his foot, but he's leaning back, so I can tell he's getting ready to take it. Foot. Are you going to help me again? Are you the best helper ever? Foot. Nice job. There. That was better. Put your head forward. There you go. Good boy. All right, now let's get this back foot into the camera. Come on. Come on. Oh, there. That's good. Yeah. That's real good. I like that. Whoops. No backing up. No backing up. That's right. We got to have you stay right here. Always start at the top so they know you're coming. Foot. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Okay, I'm just doing one real quick one. I want his head forward. Trying to help him be successful. And if I try to stay there too long right now, he might get upset. What? So I'm just holding my hand here. Are you, oh, that was okay. A little bit, put your head forward. We're not doing that, no. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. He's still on his toe. What? Good boy. Good boy. Nice and clean foot. Nice job. Put your head forward. We're not gonna be a cookie monster. Okay, so I'm gonna put my pick back in my pocket. So I'm a pickpocket, guys. Then we're gonna work on some circles. I'm gonna get rid of my oats. Otherwise, I'll probably drop them all over everywhere. Okay, you know what happened with all that rain? I forgot this out. Look how dirty it is. They were stepped on. It was dug. It was in the mud. Okay, now let's work on some of these circles. All right. So from here, I can put my shoulder next to his head, put my arm straight out. Good boy. Walk. I do less sooner. As soon as he started to tilt his head away, I want to get after that right away. Stay away from me. There you go. Less sooner. Good boy. Good job. Okay. I'm going to slide my hand down. And then I'm going to come walking towards his feet. Walking towards his feet. And look at there. Oh, that was great. Good job. Good boy. Give them a break for that. Remember, they need a lot of soak time. A lot of soak time. Isn't that right? And they have a baby brain. So if you're dealing with a wild or a young one, they have the baby brain, so they might not be able to handle as much. Now right now it's okay for me to come in and just love on him like this. And later on I'm going to want him to stand up here. Now right now his left foot is forward. So I'm going to put my arm straight out. If he doesn't follow it, there, that was great. Walk. That's what we want, guys. We want him to follow that lead rope. Don't come in towards me. Walk. Walk. Good boy. I'm just walking. This isn't about tiring him out or stay away from me. Walk. There we go. I'm just looking for a few good circles here. Then walk. He anticipated what was going to happen when I slid my hand down the lead rope. Now I'm going to walk towards his butt. Come on. Come on. Come on. There, you did it. You did it. Good job. So pretty soon we'll start working on actually counting out how many we're doing so that we're helping him build muscle. You're gonna lunge me now? Is that what you're gonna do? Are you gonna lunge me? You gonna pick it way up in the sky so everybody can see you're holding it? You're trouble, aren't you? Pure trouble. All right, we're gonna go the same direction. There, great, good job. Now all of this will transfer under saddle. Remember, you ride what you lead. Walk. So we want to get him really good and handy with this stuff. Go away from me. There you go. We want to get him really good and handy with this stuff so that later on, if he's a riding donkey, I don't know if he'll get big enough or not yet. So now I'm going to slide my hand down the lead rope. Walk towards his butt. Walking towards his butt. There. Little baby one. Kind of hard because it's so muddy out right now, you guys. All right, we're gonna do a little bit more. I'll give them a little bit more of a break. And then we'll do it again. You can see it's starting to get dark out, so they're thinking about dinner time now. All right, let's do this again there, Doc. All right. Now I want to go this other direction. So I'm gonna put my shoulder next to his head. Now if he backs up and moves, I'm gonna block him. And then I can just pet him. He just needs to be comfortable with me being here. Sometimes they're not. All right, so now I'm giving him direction with my lead rope. Good boy. Walk. As soon as he starts to tilt his head out, if I get after it straight away, then it's not gonna turn into anything. There we go. But if he gets his head too far away, he's gonna pull away from me. There we go. You can put like a cone or a brush on the ground. Right now it's a little bit hard because it's so muddy, but we want to make sure he's walking where we're directing him and he's not directing us with the rope. So I'm going to slide my hand on the lead rope. Then we'll walk towards his butt. There, he did a really good job on that one. All right, guys, that's going to be it for him for today. We're going to feed and thanks for watching.